So you like the sauna? Have I got some good news for you? Just a quick weight cutting plug. Performance nutritionist Dr. James Moorhen has an exclusive weight cutting course in the description. He's worked with professional boxers in the UK, including Rocky Fielding, helping him with his last, 8 camps. So you can check that out, it's in the description. Hey everyone, James here from Sweet Science of Fighting. Now the sauna is often your best friend during a weight cut, but there are more benefits to using the sauna than just weight cutting. Now saunas have become more and more popular recently as the likes of Joe Rogan and Rhonda Patrick have talked about the benefits of the sauna on their podcast, but there are some other benefits that you can take advantage of by using your sauna during your training weeks. So one of the first benefits is the reduction of blood pressure. Now this might only really be applicable to those that have heart problems or maybe have some kind of heart problems in their family history, but just 30 minutes of sauna a day or even just twice daily 10-minute saunas is enough to reduce blood pressure by 6% in healthy individuals. But what about benefits that relate directly to combat sports performance? Now one of these is improved endurance performance. And now we see that if you use the sauna directly after exercise, we find increases in total blood plasma volume. We see reductions in resting heart rate. We also see reductions in heart rate recovery over 60 seconds, which is a good marker of overall aerobic endurance. Interestingly, we see that just 12 sauna sessions in runners over 3 weeks is enough to improve run time to exhaustion by 32%. We also see improvements in submaximal running speed and also reductions in heart rate at similar intensities. And the third benefit is improved recovery. Now, in this study, one group sat in a far infrared sauna, then they took a 30-minute break and then performed some jumps. What they found was the participants that sat in the sauna jumped higher than the participants that did not. So we see a potential recovery effect here from using the sauna. So for how long and when should you use the sauna? Now it seems based on the research that taking your sauna directly after exercise is the best option when you're choosing between before and after. And this can be simple, 30 minutes sitting in the sauna, and you can do this 2 to 3 times a week. Now, is there a time that you shouldn't sauna after exercise? Well, it seems that there's one paper that has been published and they looked at sauna use directly after a high intensity exercise session. And this session was 4 sets of 50-meter swimming sprints. And what they found was the following morning's training was actually depressed from the sauna use the prior day. So if you do an intense training session, for example, you do intense sparring, or you're doing some intense conditioning, then ideally you shouldn't use the sauna because it's just another physiological stress you're placing on the body, and it hampers recovery for the next day. If you're doing something easy, technical pad work, drilling, or easy conditioning, then using the sauna directly after that is where you might see the benefits of improving your endurance performance and improving your recovery. Now, should you use a traditional sauna or a far infrared sauna? Now, both of these are actually viable options. It just depends on what you prefer and what you have access to. Now, a traditional sauna is going to be hotter, much hotter, anywhere between 70 or 80 and 100 degrees Celsius. And some people just don't like that kind of discomfort and they don't enjoy using that sauna. And if that's you, then you can use a far infrared sauna. And a far infrared sauna is only 40 to 60 degrees Celsius, but it penetrates much deeper because it has these far infrared wavelengths. And this penetrates, I think, about 4 millimeters deeper than a traditional sauna in terms of heat. While the sauna is not as hot when you're sitting in it, you're still getting those benefits from the far infrared versus the traditional. So it's whichever you prefer. So if you learned something new, please give this a thumbs up. It's going to help grow the channel. It's going to help me produce more content for you that's going to be useful for your combat sports performance. Check out in the description, I've got a blog post to this that covers this in even more detail. I've also got some freebies for you down there too.